Hello and welcome everyone. This is Mohammad Inzamam from Sai Meda ESET Coaching Center, Koti, Hyderabad. Sai Meda Koti, Hyderabad is providing free of cost YouTube video lectures for previous ESET examination questions from the effective faculties of Sai Meda Koti, Hyderabad. My dear students, in these video lectures every single day for all the branches EC, EEE, Mechanical, Civil and Computers. For all the branches every single day we are updating PYQs, previous ESET examination questions. So what are you waiting for, guys? Subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to be notified for the further more updates. Daily update చేస్తున్నాం. My dear students, in the era of where people are making everything as a business, Sai Meda Koti Hyderabad is giving the coaching for online ESET 2024-2025, offline ESET 2024-2025 కి మనం కోచింగ్ అనేది న్యూ అడ్మిషన్ న్యూ బ్యాచెస్ అనేది ఆల్రెడీ స్టార్ట్ అయిపోయినాయి. ఈ రోజుల్లో where 10th class admissions are going to be for month, effective faculties లో home tuitions కూడా పర్ మంత్ ఎవరైనా సరే 1000 రూపీస్ కంటే తక్కువ అంటే ఛార్జ్ చేయడం చాలా కష్టం. ఎఫెక్టివ్ ఫ్యాకల్టీస్, రెప్యూటెడ్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్స్ లో రెప్యూటెడ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్డ్ ఉన్న ఫ్యాకల్టీ మెంబర్స్ తో మీరు 10th క్లాస్ హోమ్ ట్యూషన్స్ తీసుకోవాలన్నా సరే పర్ మంత్ దే విల్ బి డెఫినెట్లీ ఛార్జింగ్ మినిమం 1000 రూపీస్. అలాంటిది in and around for 1 year you will be getting a payment of around how much? 12,000. For SSC home tuition itself, if you are paying 12,000, guys, Sai Meda Koti Hyderabad is providing 1.5 year coaching, 2 years coaching, 3 years coaching. Sai Meda Koti Hyderabad lo coaching anedi first year diploma నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అయిపోయినాయి, సెకండ్ ఇయర్ డిప్లొమా స్టూడెంట్స్ కి స్టార్ట్ అయిపోయింది, థర్డ్ ఇయర్ డిప్లొమా స్టూడెంట్స్ కి స్టార్ట్ అయిపోయింది. 3 years కోర్స్ ఉంటుంది, 2 years కోర్స్ ఉంటుంది, 1 year కోర్స్ ఉంటుంది. అలాంటిది టోటల్ కోర్సెస్ కూడా ఎప్పుడు మన దగ్గర ఫీజు అనేది 10,000 దాటలేదు. అందులో కూడా మళ్ళీ మెరిట్ పెట్టి పర్సెంటేజెస్ వైజ్ కన్సెషన్స్ పెట్టి ఎకనామికల్లీ బ్యాక్వర్డ్ ఎవరైతే ఉంటారో వాళ్ళని ఎంకరేజ్ చేయాలనే ఉద్దేశంతో మినిమం ఫీజెస్ తో మాక్సిమం కన్సెషన్స్ తో సాయి మెదా కోటి హైదరాబాద్ ఈస్ ప్రొవైడింగ్ ఎవ్రీ ఇయర్ కోచింగ్. రిజల్ట్స్ విషయానికి వస్తే యు నో ఇట్ గైస్, ఎవ్రీ సింగిల్ ఇయర్ టాప్ 5 బ్రాంచెస్ లో స్టేట్ ఫస్ట్ ర్యాంక్స్ తో పాటుగా మాక్సిమం ర్యాంక్స్ వాస్ సెక్యూర్డ్ బై సాయి మెదా కోటి హైదరాబాద్ ఓన్లీ. So my dear students, what are you waiting for? ESET 2024, ESET 2025, ESET 2026 coaching has been started in the Sai Meda Koti Hyderabad. Effective coaching ఎక్కడైనా ఉంది, మనకు ఎక్స్పర్టైజ్డ్ ఫ్యాకల్టీస్ నుంచి ఎక్కడైనా కోచింగ్ ఉంది, డిజిటల్లీ రికార్డెడ్ వీడియో క్లాసెస్ ఒక సిస్టమాటిక్ ప్యాటర్న్ లో కోచింగ్ వీఆర్ ప్రొవైడింగ్ బోత్ ఆన్లైన్ అండ్ యాజ్ వెల్ యాజ్ ఆఫ్లైన్. సో వాట్ ఆర్ యూ వెయిటింగ్ ఫర్, గైస్? Download the app saimeda.in and press the bell icon to be notified for the every updates. Every single day we are going to be updating in the YouTube channel. Subscribe the channel, press the bell icon to be notified, download the app saimeda.in and scrolling on the mobile numbers ki contact journey and join now in Sai Meda Koti Hyderabad. At the end of the video I'll come back one more time for some more information. Till then, guys, watch the video now.
Right. So now let us discuss with our next questions. So what is saying, guys? The 14th question is, right, so it is of a WWW stands for, right? So very common thing, na? It's very common thing. We will be saying generally www.something.com, right? You might give anything here, right? So this WWW stands for what? Very basic thing, no need to discuss even, right? So what it is, tell me. World Wide Web, World Window Web, World Window Website Writer, right? And web. Okay, so this question, if you don't know, based on the options also you can choose, because these are all meaningless options, right? World Window Web, what is this? This is nothing. Okay, so WW stands for what? WWW stands for, so World Wide Web, because these websites are going to cover, okay, whatever you type in the internet, it is being covered by the whole world. That means whatever you type in the internet, it can provide the answer for you. It can provide the answer for you based on the whole world, right? So whatever you can ask, it can in the world, whatever you can ask, any corner you can ask, the internet is going to answer you. That means this website can provide you the answer. This website can, okay, this website can provide you the answer from overall world, understood? It can provide you the answer from or wherever you can search, it can provide you, right? So that is what. So in this way, we are having many full forms, right? So you know HTTP, hope you know, because as being a computer student, you know everything, right? So Hypertext Transfer Protocol, right? So www stands for World Wide Web, right? So very simple, right? Even as you're studying your computer science final year, definitely you have known that, okay? You know that, right? So that is what. So www stands for World Wide Web, okay? Right. Next what we have, working of the wide area network. Working of the wide area network generally involves, right? So very important question, always repeated question, right? So working of the wide area network generally involves. What does it involve, guys? It involves telephone lines, because why? See what I have told you, see what I have told you is, we have studied everything, right? So in the wide area network, right, wide area network, what I have told you, it should cover a large geographical area. It should cover a large geographical area. Wide area network must cover very large geographical area, isn't it? Right or wrong? So when it covers very large geographical area, that means it should cover a overall globe also. It should cover a overall globe also, right? Starting from greater than 5 kilometers, okay, starting from greater than 5 kilometers, it can cover very large area, right? So it should have what? It has the telephone lines, because of course telephone lines comes under all the area, na? It comes under all the area, right? The telephone lines, it covers the telephone lines, and of course what are the microwaves? Microwaves in the sense what? Microwaves travel in very high frequency region. Which frequency? In very high frequency region, right? Very high frequency region they are going to travel. That means very larger area and very speed and very larger area, right? And what we have, the satellites. Satellites, where they are present? Satellites are present above the earth. Satellites are present above the earth, which are going to provide the information into the many corners of the earth, right or wrong? Satellites are very above the earth, and they are going to cover overall points of the globe, okay, all the points of the globe. That means what we can say, so working of WAN, that means WAN is going to cover the telephone lines. These are nothing in front of WAN, those are very shorter distance only, right? And it generally involves what are the microwaves, that means which are very high frequency region that travel very speed and very larger distance. So WAN also covers them. And the satellites. Satellites are what? They are very higher altitude they are present, and they are going to cover the overall globe, right? Overall globe. So what we can say? So satellites are also the answer. So definitely all will be the answer. So WAN will be covering telephone area, telephone lines, satellite links, okay, and of course microwaves. So everything, right? That is what. And then what we have, that is the question, that is the answer, okay. So then a local area network, next question, a local area network, okay. So this question will be expected, guys, okay, don't ever forget, right. So please make a note of each and every question and their concept, what is being taught here, okay. So that will be kept with you forever, right. So it is not completed within this ECET examination. You are having very important concepts after your ECET examination also, right, to be studying this, all this, okay. So you have to keep it very safe. Then what we have, a local area network, that connects personal computers, local area networks that connects personal computers. Told you now already, a local area network, right. So a local area network covers, right, a local area network covers personal computers, right? I told you now, in a local area network we are having the computers, right? Can provide more, okay, a local area network that connects 30 computers, right? Can provide more computing power than a mini computer, right? So it can do that. So local area network has all the computers connected. I told you already, local area network is nothing but what, in an office or an office building, right? In that way, it has all the nodes which are connected together, all the computers. So we can say this is a LAN. It can provide more power, right? So that is what. So first one is correct. So cannot become bogged down, okay? Cannot become bogged down like a mainframe, okay? Like a mainframe would, if the load is too high, okay? So it cannot become bogged down like a mainframe if the load is too high, right? So if the load, okay, this is not there, right? This wood is not there, don't consider this, right? So it cannot become bogged down like mainframe if the load is too high. That means if the load between these computers, if it is very high, then it cannot perform faster, isn't it? So take a mobile, if there is storage fill, if the storage is filled, okay, if the storage is filled, then will it work very faster? Definitely not, na? So what is this saying is, if the load is very high, then a local area network cannot become bogged down like a mainframe. That means it cannot work as a main thing, right? It is correct, right? Not only for a LAN, even for every networking device it is applicable, right? So see, if your laptop or if your PC, if the RAM is very less and if you connect 2 to 3 hard disks, then what happens? Definitely the performance of this will be decreased. Right? So in the same way, the local area network, if you connect many computers, it provides much computing power. At the same time, if the load is too high, then the performance will be decreased, right? So these two statements are applicable for the local area network. Right? So this is what regarding the LAN, and this is the, however, you know, working of WAN means it generally involves microwaves, telephones, satellites, everything, because these are going to cover very larger distances. The devices, I already told you guys, the devices which cover very larger distances, right? The devices which cover very large distances come under what? The wide area network. And the local area network, very smaller area, right? So these are the most important questions, okay? Most important questions, okay? And also the expected questions from the chapter or unit 2. So some of the questions will be again discussed where they are available, like we have seen the networking devices from the 6th chapter, the LAN components from the 7th chapter, okay? After so before, I suggest guys, before you go through these chapters, go through these questions, please make sure that you are watching all the lectures and making the note of them, and of course while answering these questions, the main important notes, so remember some questions when you solve na, when you do these questions na, so the options also will provide you the, right, the options also will provide you the very much information, right? So better write each and every concept which is being explained and taught here, okay, right? So what, make a note, we'll meet with our next questions again, okay? So take this guys.
So thank you very much guys for watching this video till the end. Definitely this video has been improvised your subject knowledge and definitely given you an idea about how the previous ESET examination question is getting up here. Again one more time guys, ee video ni meeru nachite kachithanga like cheyandi, share cheyandi, subscribe cheyandi and press the bell icon to be notified for the further more updates guys. Admissions అనేది ఆల్రెడీ స్టార్ట్ అయిపోయినాయి. ఈసెట్ 2024, ఈసెట్ 2025, ఈసెట్ 2026, ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ వాళ్ళకి, సెకండ్ ఇయర్ వాళ్ళకి, థర్డ్ ఇయర్ వాళ్ళకి ఆల్రెడీ ఈసెట్ కోచింగ్ అనేది ఆన్లైన్ కోచింగ్ అండ్ ఆఫ్లైన్ కోచింగ్ new batches is going to be started guys. So my dear students, what are you waiting for? Download the app saimeda.in. మీకు ఏ డౌట్స్ ఉన్నా సరే మన స్క్రోలింగ్ లో ఉన్న మొబైల్ నంబర్స్ కి కాంటాక్ట్ చేయండి. జాయిన్ నౌ ఇన్ సాయిమేద కోటి హైదరాబాద్. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. దిస్ ఇస్ మొహమ్మద్ ఇంజమామ్ సైనింగ్ ఆఫ్.